am live. Camera's not working, but fuck it, we'll go with it anyway. Hello and welcome to another episode here on Haunted the Truth. Another episode with Haunted the Truth with what? Let's try that again, Mark. Hello and welcome everybody to another episode here on Haunted the Truth with me, Mad Mark. I am in the graveyard this evening, looking for some spooky spooks. Hopefully, one will come and scare me, or hopefully not, because then I'll run. Anyway, there we go. I don't know if this is working properly today, but for some reason I can't see myself. So hopefully you can see me. Also, the microphone I normally wear, I think I've left it at home because when I was getting ready, people in me gaff decided to talk to me before I was leaving, which means I've probably left it at home on charge. So yeah, I'm one of these people where when you're setting up, right, I can't have anyone talk to me when I'm on a mission, when I'm trying to sort things out, because otherwise I go all wrong. So yeah, I'm in a graveyard today. I'm welcome, Dave. I'm feeling a bit funny, to be fair, and I don't know what it is causing it. To be honest with you, oh, where's my finger? There it is. I'm feeling a bit my vision's like a bit blurry. Don't know what that's about. It's weird. Come on a little bit early, bit shy of 1/2 past, but oh, the gimbal's being weird. Why is it saying? I set this up perfect. Technology's rubbish. You think you're gonna get it right, and it never bloody does. Welcome, Tammy. Welcome, Jason. Let's try it again, shall we? Bing. There we go. For some reason, I can't see myself, but I'm assuming you can all see him, and I'm assuming that when I press this button, that flipped the camera. Did that flip the camera? At the moment, I'm seeing a black screen. It's very weird. Black screen. Don't know if you can see me. Don't know if you can see the camera. We can see you and the swap. What, both? You shouldn't be able to see both at the same time. You should only be able to see the one. Retouch. I don't know what's going on. Does anyone ever else get these problems? Where you go live and then suddenly it's just black? And not at the same time, good. We can see the cemetery, cool. I can't see anything. I can only see the comments. So I'm not too sure what's going on there. Let's go this way. So I am in a cemetery in Bristol. Welcome, Charles. Welcome, Glory. By the way, if anything happens to me tonight, it's your fault. Just saying. Anyone else? Did I miss anyone? I said hi to Jason, didn't I? Let's go down to the bottom left over here. It's obviously going to start getting dark. You'll love a graveyard. This one actually seems quite big going from the maps. I might be right in saying that these ones here, out here over in the distance, are World War One graves. There's the view from here as well. Quite a nice view, that, isn't it? In fairness. Let's have a look. We'll start investigating properly once I find a nifty spot, but whilst it's light, let's do a little walk around. What does it say? Yeah, private. E. Oldland, 1920. So these are World War One graves. Welcome in, Dan. That one's quite a big one. How did he manage to, or she, manage to get a bigger one? Oh, it's like a plaque. Those honoured here died in the service of their country. Oh, them birds just... A little poo come out then. Elsewhere in the cemetery. And their country and their lie buried else. And their lie buried elsewhere in the camp cemetery. Yeah, so this is the World War One memorial area. 15 people down to 7 people. Did they not like World War One graves? How disrespectful of those people. I bet they're click flickers. Click flickers are ruining the internet. Is that a cat? Yes. So we've got quite a few here. So I will be doing my usual stuff. Oh, don't be windy because I haven't got my special mic on me. No one knows what a click flicker is. It's basically somebody that can't stay on something for more than 5 seconds because they've got the brain capacity of a moth and they have to move on to the next thing because they can't concentrate. A lot of people on TikTok are like that. Not the people posting the videos, but the people watching. So that, I'm assuming, is a chapel or a church. That's a tree. Oh, that's old, isn't it? 1929. Just trying to like get a vibe of an area to stop at. So if anybody feels like, you know, an area, people that I know, Dan's here, if anyone else is here that feels like I should stop in a particular spot, let me know. Or I'll return to that spot when it gets a bit dark. Don't know if I want to go too close to that at the moment because I think the caretaker is still here. And I don't quite fancy getting booted out early on in the live. How is everyone anyway? Hope you're all doing well. Brain capacity, that's being generous. Yeah. Yeah, trust. I think there's quite a lot to... Why is there a massive hole here? It looks like it's been dug out. I mean, if something's getting buried in that, it's massive. Have to walk the dog after this. Not. Oh, hopefully you feel better. Welcome in. This is Spookfest. That's called preparations. What a massive hole! It's huge. There's even a little grave down there. Look. Ooh. I'm not gonna keep. I'm not gonna go any further because this grass is actually quite long to the point that I'll end up falling. That's massive. Do you know there's a cemetery that I'd like to visit in New Orleans. If there is anything here or anyone here, I come in peace for once. Complete respect. I'm not here to cause a ruckus, so only come forward if you like to. If you're feeling particularly bored, if you're here and you want to say hello. I'm going to be here for a while tonight. If there's any guardians of the cemetery, make yourselves known. That looks like quite a cool view over there. We'll go down that way in a minute. Trying to find like a good spot, maybe to settle in on. Welcome in, Kate. Guardians of the Century. Yeah, Dan. Wow, look at that with the sun rays coming through the sky there. And then you've got all of that over there. It's just quite a nice area to be buried in, like scenic wise. I don't know if the area that I'm in, I mean, that's the city centre over there, isn't it? And then if you go that way, it gets a bit rough that way. If you go that way, it gets a bit rough that way as well. I'm right in the midst of roughness. but I've been advised by my advisories that I should be fine in here. So I best be all right. There's a broken fence. It's just a woodland. What do you mean that back the area I came? This is the whole cemetery. You're telling me that you're telling me I'm walking further into a rough area? I just assumed the whole cemetery would be all right. Anyone here? Anything here? Hello, hello. Well, hello there, Snape. Good to see you. Put the stickers on anything yet? This is somewhat of a crossroads, I suppose. Ah, that's cool. Customized phone case with a bit of Graham. What's happened to that over there? Is there no one maintaining this place? Because this, I mean, I suppose this looks a lot older here, doesn't it? It's all fallen through. No, Dan, it's not. This had the gate was open here, actually. It says that it shuts at 4:30, but it was open, so I just walked in. Other than that, you'd have to go over a wall. Welcome, Maltor. Stand pipe. Huh? I'm going to be here for a while tonight, so if there is anyone or anything here with me, if you want to make yourselves known. Ideally, if you want to come say hello, you can show yourself for me, please. Whilst it's still light. Maybe, yeah. You got to think how old some of these must be that people don't maintain them anymore. Does anyone know that after a point, like after so many years, because obviously we will run out of space for graves because more people are dead than there are alive over the years. Does anyone know that after a point that like something which is this decrepit, if it just gets like removed, or is that something that doesn't happen, or maybe it gets taken somewhere else? Let me know in the comments. Thank you, Dave. Welcome in. Neil is in the house. This is quite a big place, to be fair. There's a bench there. So that's handy to know if I need to sit down. There's some toilets over there, yeah. Oh, keeps going all the way over there as well. Apparently, I've heard as well. Oh, this is going to be sad, isn't it? You know what this is, don't you? This is, I think, well, it's either, obviously it's all sad, but yeah, it is. This is like kids, children. Hey, Tammy. Were you here a minute ago, Tammy? Have I missed? I think you were. Oh, I don't know. People come and go, and I might be saying hi twice to people because I got a brain of like a sieve at the moment. Oh, you were saying hi to Neil. Okay. I don't. I don't feel. It's weird. I don't feel comfortable. Like in the older areas where the graves look quite old, I feel more comfortable there, but I don't feel comfortable calling out in that bit there. It just doesn't sit well with me. What? Who was the bony figure just then? The one with the sickle? There's no one else here. What are you chatting? Don't be saying things like that. How big is this place? It's a digger. Hey, Daryl. Just when you think you're at the end, it keeps going. Yeah, to be fair, I've never. Well, I don't. I'm not gonna say that actually. On average, I've never had anything really that bad happen in graveyards. Green Bank, which is that way, is a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. Here, I don't know because I've never been here before. Let's get on the crossroads here and do a call out. Oh my, it goes all the way over there as well. This place is massive. If there's anything or anyone here with me, like I said earlier, I'm here out of respect to see if genuinely graveyards could be haunted or not. If there is such thing as spirit or ghosts, this might be a cracking spot to come and show yourself. You don't have to. I get that a lot of people say leave the dead in peace, leave their resting place in peace and stuff like that. But, you know, if it were me and I was here and someone came to call out, I'd be like, "Do you know what, I'm going to crack on." So if you're like me, do show yourself for me, please. Let me know if that's back at the graveyard now because I can't see the camera. Welcome in everybody that's currently here and lurking in the distance. What is this? Where am I now? That's the city centre over there, isn't it? I think. Mark, in regards to Graves' question, there will be a closure and closure and expansion of the area. They were either lifted or, depending on other countries, they are moved to make them. Yeah, I know in America they've been known to move them. I mean, the movie Poltergeist is based off of that, but they only moved the headstones. So they only moved the headstones but left the bodies in the ground. That's a movie though. You want here? Apart from the real people down there. No, I've got the spirit box, but I haven't got my um microphone on, which normally, I bought a new microphone. I've left it at home, I think. And so I might do the spirit box, and you might not even be able to hear it because iPhone might block it out. That just scared me. I thought someone was just stood there looking at me, but it's not. It's like it's right in the distance over there. I think it's like a white statue. See, they've just come in from over there, and it's nearly 9 o'clock. Watch out for the pigeons, yeah. We've really been scared by a load of blackbirds. Where be that blackbird too? I know where he be. He be in the tree over there and he be scaring me. He flew out, he went boo, and I ran like a fucker. Then I realised it was a blackbird and I didn't have it. Just changed the words. I hope you like that. There's a few angel statues on some of the graves, yeah. I'm glad I'm kind of here in the light whilst I can still see it, because that sort of thing in the dark, whilst I'm going through with a torch, I'd think there's a figure and I'd end up legging it. Yeah, see the gates open there. Welcome, Scouse. Welcome, Mystic John. I call upon the spirits and entities that might reside within this cemetery. My name is Mark. If there's anything you'd like to do or say, I'm going to be quiet for you now for a couple of seconds. Please make yourselves known. Hey there. Welcome in. Let's keep going this way. It is indeed, Charles. That is exactly the one. There is indeed a mass grave site here. Don't know where it is, but yeah. Pigeon. Can you hear it? That made me jump. I thought something was by me that went. Analia? That's how you say it? Bro, you were going to dig up. No, I'm not. LG River. I don't believe graveyards are haunted. It's where people die. Their souls and spirits say are trapped there. But I swear to God, cemeteries aren't haunted at all. I kind of have to agree in some degree with you. But you never know what might happen tonight. The only thing I would say is sometimes certain places are so old that people might have been buried alive. Because back in the day that happened. There's other things like people say there's guardians and oh you there'd be them blackbirds again. Some people say there's lore for it. I can't remember what they're known as, but some people think there's like watchers that watch over the graveyard in lore. And sometimes people say you can communicate with those. Obviously, as well, there may have been bad people that could have been put here, and they could be trapped here. I suppose there is that. We'll see, won't we? We'll see. Oh, there we go. Tammy lives near one. Anyone here? Yeah, old buildings are creepy. Been to a few. Got one coming up soon, actually. An old farm. And I put an episode out Sunday. In, where was that? Oh, no, that was a woodland, sorry, not a building. If you are new here, though, feel free to check out the fan favourites. And if you enjoy the content, please drop a subscribe. And remember to hit that like button, smash the hearts, and come with me on a journey. With the birds and the trees and the... It's quite nice here at the minute. I feel like I kind of like this spot, though. Because you've got that bit there, that bit there. What's everyone thinking? Anyone feeling anything here? Just came in again. Well, hello again. I did ask for the Grave Guardians earlier. And then Dan said, is it a new film? Avengers film. No, I can't take it serious in my own head. I'll try again. If there's anything here that guards the grave, like phantoms and phantom dogs, or anything else like that, any creatures of lore, any elementals that watch over this area, could you come and communicate with me tonight? Do you want to come and say hello? There's a lot of people here with me. It looks like I'm on my own, but I'm not. There's a device I'm holding in my hand, and there's 31 people waiting for you to come and say hello. Have I ever seen anything? Yes. In here? Not yet. Do I ever get spirits coming through? I don't know if it's spirits, but I have had things which a lot of people will say is ghosts. But everybody has different beliefs, so it's hard to pinpoint exactly what it is. But I've been in places where, I've heard running footsteps, seen items be moved, seen items being chucked at me. Like, for example, we could be here now and I could say, come down here, run towards me. And you'll hear it run towards me. But it won't do it straight away. I'll turn away like that, and then you'll hear it come behind me. That's the sort of thing that happens. Don't know if it'll happen here, but that's just an example. If you want to check out the fan favorites, there's quite a lot of stuff on there, or anything on Snuff Mills, or anything on the demonic poltergeist house or the poltergeist house episodes on the channel. Get your teeth into those. Where am I now? I'm in Bristol. I don't know what they are, Mayana. It's a very old graveyard, so if anything was going to come through, I would have thought it would be. You'd think it'd be here. Yeah, Arnold's Vale, I think, might be older than this. Like there's graves in the trees. I'm due to go back there. To be fair, do me a big favor and say I. I got a brand new combine harvester. I did the Blackbird song earlier. I changed the words, but I did it. And I walk back up to the chapel area now. Could have swore I just heard something then. Oh, there is someone over there. I think. Yeah. I'm gonna keep walking because I don't know who that is. I don't know what their intentions are. I don't know if they're just here to walk through or if they're a bit rough and tumble. Slender Man. It wasn't Slender Man. Let's cut him off by going that way. And then if he follows me on the path, then I know there's something shifty going on. Do any of you use sort of electronic devices that tells you spirits are present? I think most of them are nonsense. I do have a spirit box on me, which isn't real. It's basically a radio which is tuned to go through stations really quick. That I do find slightly interesting. People enjoy that. I do have an EMF reader, but I don't believe you can speak to the dead with it. I think it just picks up on bizarre signals in an area, which might contribute to activity. Right. Welcome in, Chris. Chris is just a stone's throw away in that direction. This is one in Bristol. Welcome in, though. God-forsaken country. Welcome in. Interesting name. What's happened here, mind? Someone needs to fix this. If you're unhappy about either if you're a spirit here or a guardian of this cemetery, and you're unhappy about this, what I'm looking at, could you give me a sign, please? UK. You had to slip away. Ah, no worry, Dan. You missed it. There was a phantom. It floated in the air and it went like that. It was green and it went through me and I was covered in slime. Well, just over those houses is St. George's Park. That's where I am. And that way is Troopers Hill. And that is Easton. And that's the city centre. It would take you, if you drove here, about 5 minutes. Because when I was driving here, I realised how close I was. I got told to go here. I can't remember who it was. It could have been Gordo. I'm not sure. Someone did tell me to come here. What am I doing here? I'm calling out, Chris, for the spirits. Nothing's happening. Not yet, no. This is how it is though, right? A lot of people they watch the episodes, right? And they because they're cut down the episodes, they see a lot of stuff sometimes. They don't realise that most of it is just waiting around and just chatting. People want you to come and say hello. Could you come and say hello? And I get back on that path I was walking on because that guy seems to have gone. I can hear talking. I think it's someone out there. Oh, there's another bloody bloke. Fuck it. I'm gonna have to walk past him. Right. Some more here, which has been just left decrepit, falling apart. Look. I swear I just seen a what? Sasquatch. Is that what you're trying to say? You will be calling the police. Someone help. Stop. Look, I asked people. Welcome in, admit. Um, I have put out. Do you not see me post in the group chat saying if anywhere I'm gonna get mugged, it'd be here. But apparently, I should be okay. James Brown. Probably not the James Brown, but what's happening here? And Mary and Henry. If you're not happy about this, could you give me a sign? And then I might get someone to help it and sort it out. In fact, I'll give you my word. If you give me a sign, I'll get this sorted out. Hey, welcome in. How you doing? Get up on. Okay, yeah. I gave him a chance, and I would have as well. If a full-blown apparition appeared, then I would have. You know, what's going on? Someone needs to do something about this. Who's in charge of this place? If I do see the caretaker and they tell me like I've got to leave because they're shutting the gates, I'm gonna be like, hang on a minute, mate. First, sort this out because that's not on. And head back that way. I think. What we're gonna do is actually, should we do it here? I'm trying to find like a good spot, but the place is massive. Yes, would would be. What's the oldest grave you've seen? There's some 1920s ones up there, weren't there? 1918, 40s. That see these ones are probably really old because of what's going on though. Are people coming here and doing this? You got to pay a lot of money for this. If this was mine, right, I'd be well annoyed. I'd be haunting the groundskeeper. Stream's lagging. Hope not. Hey, welcome in. Good to see you. I would have posted in the Discord, but I, like I said, I go live randomly. I feel like this is a good spot. It's near that. It's near a couple of these. So yeah. Are you going to crack? Am I going to what? The ghost? Come to Europe and you will see the old. You will see older graves than those. There's really old ones in Arnold's Vale. Anyone here? This tree. Have you ever, camo? When people wear camo. This tree looks like it's been dressed in camo. It looks like an army man. Ouija boards never do anything for me. I've done them in graveyards before and I never had anything happen. So yeah. Stay. Can you lot see me? Hopefully. Fix up the water. I kind of need a wee, but there's nowhere I can go for a wee because I can't exactly wee on the graves, can I? That's not happening. Spirit box. For those of you that like this, here it comes. For those of you that don't like it, lock your ears. That should have spanned back round now, so you should be able to see the graves again. Do one? No. Ghost Adventures. Better. It's better than Ghost Adventures. Well, the question is, can you hear it? Because I've not got the right mic on today. Good. George? Did you say George? Hello? Did you just say George? I'm going to have to check these now. George. One of these says George. Elizabeth. William. No. No, George. Hello? My name's Mark. If you want to communicate with me, this is your chance. What's your name? Do you, don't know what that said. Do you wish to say anything? I don't hear anything, mate. Can you see me? It's not well kept after. Look, is that? Were you being sarcastic? Oh, I don't. You should switch all the other electronics off. Too much interference. This won't get any interference from it. This is just picking up radio stations. That's all that this does. Oh, this picks up radio stations. Well, it doesn't because I could turn the radio stations off like that. So now that is literally just sweeping radio waves, but it won't find any radio. Hello? So anything that comes through on this now, because I've put it on that, which blocks known radio stations, it's in AM as well, so not many people use AM. The idea is that, so say, Spirit can talk through this. Is there anyone here that wants to say something to prove that this is an actual thing? No? Rude. George, if it was George, the name George, where are you two then? you in here? My name's Mark. What's your name? Where'd you get these? Online. That's the brand. I'm actually getting a fair bit in here, considering I don't really get anything on this usually. Is it just because I'm? I don't know. I think the battery's dying now. Anyone here? Does anyone wish that I wasn't here? Do you want me to leave? Say leave, and I'll go home now. Maybe. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I mean, I'm saying George, but it might not have even been George. It might just been my ears picking up that word and assuming it was George. Oh, I was stood here. I was stood here. Yeah, that's where I put the thingy. I checked that one, and that one. George, I found you. Sorry about the lag. Is it okay now? I won't what? Wait, I won't what? All I can see is you won't. What have I missed? Stream lagging again. Go to the tree. I've missed something. That's George and Martha. And I was there when I said, when I put the spirit box on. Pure coincidence, probably. But interesting nevertheless. None of the others have George on them, do they? Nope. How's the signal here? Is it a bit better here? Let me know. If you're here with me, if it was you that said George and it is this one here, if it isn't you, then ignore me. But if it is you, could you say something else to me, please, to let me know? My name's Mark. I don't know why it's so quiet. Hello? Yeah, I know. It is pretty bad. This isn't looking good for the people that run this place. The amount of state that this is in. Okay. Is there anything you want to let us know? Are you a spirit? Are spirits real? Yeah, imagine it said that. Tidy me, grave lad. I'd laugh and freak out at the same time. Nothing else is coming on that. Yes, load of gibberish coming through on that. It was weird having something there, but yeah. Paul, wonderful input from you. Very insightful. I nearly collapsed from that comment. You could do a full dissertation on that one word. Any more? I don't know. You know, I have no idea what I'm messing with. I kind of do. Absolutely sod all at the moment. But in general, I kind of do. I've been doing it long enough. Anyone here? I'm going to start heading back to the other side. Why, have you had a weird experience that you're saying I don't know what I'm messing with? You wish to share with the group? Murphin. Hey, Gene. Daydream believer and a homecoming queen. I don't know. I want to know what these people are doing in these vans over there, because clearly they're not tidying this up. Why is there a roundabout on a walk path? What? Hang on. Got to give way to the right, guys. Got to go that way round. What's that about? I'm going to stop here. It's a crossroads, basically, isn't it? Does anyone want to come and communicate? Show yourselves, throw something if you can. Give me a sign if you're here. It is quite dark, but it's not completely dark. It's not torch territory just yet. Sacrificial circle. Don't be like that. Let's put down the sensors in this area. I gotta be careful putting this down because my trousers are falling down and you don't want to see me builder's bum. The knacker cracker. Which pop is this in? Not that one. How have I lost that? It's two things I've lost now. Ah, there it is. Okay. So, yeah. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. Be careful though, whatever trash is great. This is true, this is very true. Bro, you're a real one doing this. I'm mad is what I am. Okay, so I've placed a device down on this path. You see... Oh, I heard someone there. Oh. You seen me place it down there just now. You heard it make the noise. If you can see me, if you're some sort of spirit or sentient being, a guardian, an elemental, or anything else that might be here in this cemetery, welcome in. Guess where I am? Could you give me a sign? Could you go towards that, perhaps? Make it go off? Or give me some other sort of sign, please. It was a bird, yeah. They keep freaking me out. There's loads in here. Come on, say hello. There's something or someone here. Make yourselves known, please. Thank you so much, admit. I'm much appreciated. That'll go towards the petrol, which at the moment costs 1 million per litre. It may as well. That's how you donate, yeah. Spare a pound. Jump scare by people, at least you didn't get jump scared by a rabbit like me during the investigation, yeah. I always get jump scared by like animals, normally. But yeah, I heard like footsteps and I thought it was that way. It just goes to show you how your hearing is, it turned out to be that way. And then there was a woman there walking past. There's no one there, and you know that. Well, there was. The woman walked past just now. Very much was someone there. So if you didn't see that, you might need your eyes checked. Well, you're still here, Paul. You're still here, contributing to the algorithm, which is then boosting the video on YouTube and allowing more people to join. So carry on commenting, because you're actually helping. Or not. You've been silenced by a moderator. How do you feel? Oh, wait, you can't talk. Speak up. We can't hear you. Paul? Paul, speak up. Do Charlie Charlie. There's too much wind to do that. It's going to get spooky when it's real dark. It is, but I don't know how much longer I'll be here when it does get dark because of the area that I'm in. I don't, I mean, I've been told I should be okay here, but when it gets like dark, I might bait out a little bit. Hang on, that's street talk. I might get scared a little bit because it's near areas which are quite rough. Make that go off if you're here. You can't. I'm guessing. Do you need my energy? Use my energy if you need it. Oh, look what the cat dragged in. Who muted you? Moderator did. Did you enjoy the naughty corner? Get put back there again if you're not careful. I was lightheaded when I came in. I don't think it is, no. If I go over there, I'm likely to get a bollocking. I'm not going to get bollocking. I'll just get told probably that they're shutting soon. Oh. Back to the naughty corner he goes. Back to that step. Got to think about what you've done. This is amusing. Get a torch out. Mr. Bean? Mr. Bean, are you here? Oh, Teddy. I think Mr. Bean is here. What are these giant words on? Is this like a family name or something? I've seen it on a couple of them now. Yes, it is the family name. There's several people in the same place. That's kind of cool. Get out! There's someone over there. What was that? I swore I heard something then. Who's what? Who's got the house stuff? Church Norris and yeah. No worries. Don't know what that noise was. Maybe it was out on the main road. I really need a wee. I'm thinking to go out of the way down there, out of the. What was that? Nah. Oh, it's a fox. Fuck my life! I seen a little head pop up and go back down again. It's like glowing. The eyes were glowing. Thanks for coming in, Michael. If you enjoyed it, then I'll see you on another one sometime, hopefully in the future. Have a good evening. I'm gonna pop this here. I'm gonna have a wee down there. I'm gonna pop this here. If anyone new comes in, say hello to them. Let them know that I'm having a quick wee. If you see anything happen there while I'm having a wee, let me know. Welcome back. You want to go play in the church? Anyone I missed coming in, welcome in. Anyone that left, well, I was going to say bye, but it'd be a bit late now, wouldn't it? Looks more creepy, yeah. Should we do the spirit box here as well? By this bit here? Right here. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll do a little bit of quiet and then we'll do the spirit box. If there's anything or anyone here, my name's Mark, if you don't know that by now. I'm a paranormal investigator and I don't know if ghosts are real or not. I've come across some very strange things in my time. But if it is the dead, I'm now here in this graveyard with all you lovely people. Like I said earlier, I'm out here out of respect. If you want to come and do something and give me a sign, please feel free. I'm facing the church currently. It's a full moon. Yeah. Fuck was that? Did you hear that? Hello? That sounded like it was just over there, by that metal fence. That was you. Could you do it again? Louder? Probably do another like 15 minutes, if that's okay with everybody. Unless something really goes off, at which point we'll be here all night. I'm hearing things though. Hello? The vibe has changed. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good shout. It could have been a fox. The Devil's Road. That sounds inviting. I've already done about an hour and a half. Don't think my battery will last that long. Anything or anyone here? So I'm doing a full walk round. So we started all the way over there and then walked all the way around there. The only bit I've not come to is here. Because I was worried that they would tell me to leave. But I'm going to be wrapping up soon anyway, so. I'm assuming Church of England or Protestant. Don't know. I can hear people over there. I don't like that. I reckon there's a real person. I don't know who it was. I could hear someone going, "Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?" Hey, Laura. You come in right when I ran away. Let's go up this way. Anyone here? Other than real people? Everyone else heard that though, yeah? Everyone else heard someone go, "Oi, oi, oi, oi." Spirits, monsters, ghouls. That's a different one. Welcome, Jimmy. Welcome, great fans. Hello, boils and ghouls. That's from. Name what that's from. 10 points. If you know what that's from. Any spirits here? Not a lot's happened tonight, guys. It's had odds and ends, but overall it's been quite dead. But bang. Maltor's got it. Come and show yourself if you're here, please. Air and earth is high volume. Is what? Earth, wind, and fire. Yeah, gonna remember. Yeah, dancing in September. Sorry, that was Earth, wind, and fire, wasn't it? I think so. There's a well that it, Tammy. If there was a friendly fairy there, I would wonder why it's called the demon. You know, like the Devil's Road. You know, if a nice hello. If what's her face from oh what's it called? Cinderella. Cinderella? Not Cinderella. What's that one? No, what's it called? When she turns the pumpkin into the cat. You know what I'm trying to say. As- Hello? That's a good point, though. No worries, Laura. The fairy godmother, yeah. I wouldn't expect it to be the fairy godmother. It's a crossroads here. Welcome in, Tiffany. Got another song in my head now. I think we're alone now. I'm on the crossroads now. Let's set this up here. If there's anyone or anything here, could you give me a sign, please? Could you come towards me, throw something, make a noise, say something, whistle, etc.? No. I mean, I'm at the completely opposite end now. I sort of legged it. What would you do if you heard out? Um, it depends if I see if there's a real person there or not. There were people there then. I know there was. That's why I turned my torch off. It's two people on bikes, I think. Anyone here? Cooey. Let's get the spirit box out and do one last spirit box session in this spot for those of you that enjoy this. Anyone here? What? What's my name? Say my name. My name's Mark. Say my name. Hey, hey, hey. How you doing? Zach. Was that Zach? My name's not Zach. That's what I asked for, though. I said, say my name. Thunder. Thunder, lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's people, it's people, it's people. Oh, I didn't like that. I'm going to go in a minute. If there's anything you want to do now before I leave, now that it's dark, this is your chance. I'm not going to be here too much longer. I'm on a crossroads here. I'm asking for anything or anyone that might reside within this cemetery, spirits, entities, elementals. Please make yourselves known. Welcome in everybody as well that's just come in that's new. I appreciate it. If you're enjoying this, please whack a like on the video and don't forget to subscribe if you really, really want to. I make content weekly. Sometimes stuff happens, sometimes it doesn't. We see nothing, you see nothing. There's nothing coming through on this now. See, that's what I'm saying. This was doing all sorts of sounds at the other end. But here, not a lot. It's weird, that, isn't it? I'm not saying it's evidence. I'm just saying it's odd that literally like a few distances apart and it's completely nothing, pretty much. You heard your name, did you? Looks like they're watching a movie in there, look. Should we go in like that? What film you watching? Can you do this towards me? T90. Why? I don't know. I've missed something. It's hard to pay attention to the chat. What the fuck was that? And shit's making noises around me. Um, is paranormal real? Good question. There are things out there which seem like paranormal, but then is that just a cop out word for something that we're yet to fully explain or understand? Depends on your belief and personal feelings on it, I suppose. It's like saying, is a UFO an alien? Well, unless it lands and the alien steps out, no, it's just an unidentified thing in the sky. Likewise, if something fully appears in front of me there, I mean, and then disappears, we could pretty much guarantee that that's definitely something not normal. What's this? What on earth is this? Dan, you still here? Just wondering if you knew what this was. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes things happen at night. The activity that people contribute to being paranormal definitely is real. But if it's just, you know, would you consider what happens in the center of a black hole paranormal, or would you consider dark energy and dark matter paranormal because they're things that we can't see that are causing bizarre phenomenon in the universe? So I suppose it depends on what you think and feel about that. Oh, it can happen during the day. Yeah, to be fair, I've known places, but a lot of the time it's pointless coming in the day anyway because there's a lot of contamination of other people. Even now, at this time of the day, even though it's the evening, it's still quite noisy. I've not even painted the door. What's going on? Anything here? Be leaving in a minute. There's people on bikes that made me slightly startled. I've not been over here yet, so this section to the right. Rotten Shark, if your name is really haunted in Manchester, it can happen. Yeah. But even if stuff doesn't happen, it's still an interesting, you know, it's not like a boring place. Apparently, I screamed and was telling her, "What?" I vaguely read that through then because it jumped quite quick. Every time we come back, it gets creepier, yeah. Most of this stuff sounds far-fetched. So if I was to tell you half the stuff that I've seen and captured, you'd be like, "What?" Most of the time, even when you've got it on camera and it's perfect, like, well, not perfect, but pretty much indisputable, people still question it. What? 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 I Yeah, I think it's a fox over there. Never broken grave. Right, we're gonna wrap it up now. I think I've been locked in though. Maybe there's gate. The gate was this way. Hopefully everybody's enjoyed this though. I shall be doing more on Wednesdays, providing the weather keeps. Still looking to go to Thornbury Castle. That's quite a cool picture spot, isn't it? That. Look at that. That looks cool. I should have took the photo here for the thumbnail. Oh well. I think I've been locked in. Let's find out. Oh, you bastard. You? Yeah, you. You just made me jump. Oh, it's open. Cool. Right. So yeah, thank you so much for everybody that's tuned in tonight. I appreciate it. I'm heading back now to my car. Let me spin this back round. Is that on me, guys? Can you see me? Oh, try not to get run over by a bike. So yeah, that's been the Graveyard Live Walk. Hopefully you've enjoyed that one. I shall be trying to do another one next Wednesday. I might be live this Sunday as well. I'm trying to think of a theme to do it on. I don't think it'd be in a location, but I might do a live. Maybe come on with a guest or something. I don't know. We will see. We will see. But then the following Wednesday I'll do another one. And look out for this Thursday, though, I think it's this Thursday, on Fright Night Project, I went with Chris to a farmhouse. You're going to see his first portion of that, which will lead on to my portion later on, maybe next month, I think. So yeah, look out for that one. Please subscribe, like, and share as per always. And thank you for coming in. If I don't see you again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Sleep tight, and don't let the demons bite. Namaste. Bye, guys.